Hi, I'm James Nguyen, the director of the movie Birdemic Shock and Terror, and I just want to announce that on February 22nd, 2011, I will release my book memoir called Birdemic Shock and Terror, the romantic thriller that became a cult sensation hit. And it tells a fascinating and inspiring true story about the making of Birdemic Shock and Terror from my perspective, from my personal perspective. And you can read a preview of it online at birdemic.com. You can pre-order it at birdemic.com also. Also, the DVD is coming out the same day of February 22nd, 2011. The DVD and Blu-ray is being released the same day. So now what I'm going to do is read a chapter, the introduction chapter of Birdemic Shock and Terror, the romantic thriller that became a sensation hit. Here, the introduction here, okay? So we go. This is the introduction. In 2008, I made a movie called Birdemic Shock and Terror, which became a cult sensation hit movie. Birdemic was produced for less than $10,000 and it made to the front cover of the New York Times. Even more, there were many sold out Birdemic screenings and thousands of Birdemic fans worldwide. And I'm very grateful for the good fortune for Birdemic. This memoir arrived during the Birdemic Tour, World Tour 2010. The Birdemic world premiere was at the Silent Movie Theater in Hollywood on February 27, 2010. Birdemic went on to sold out screening worldwide in cities such as New York, San Francisco, Chicago, London, Montreal, and Toronto. During the Birdemic 2010 tour, I had the idea to write this memoir from questions from the audience, Birdemic fans, and movie critics. I have been in the movie business since 1999, and Birdemic Shock and Terror is my third movie. Julie and Jack was my first movie, and Replica was the second. Like a painter who lives to paint, I make Birdemic because I love making movies. Making movie is my passion. Making movie is the only reason why I show up at my day job as a software salesman to work so that I can have the money from my salary to finance my movies. My purpose for this memoir is to tell a personal story of the making of the cult sensation hit movie Birdemic Shock and Terror. Birdemic is about the harms and threat of global warming. In Birdemic, the eagles and vulture are the heroes and good guys. The attack from the eagles and vulture is a global warming metaphor, an abnormal force of nature like Hurricane Katrina or giant jellyfish that attacked the people on the beach. I did not make Birdemic to send a message to the audience. If I wanted to send a message to the audience, I would have used it the postal office. However, Birdemic addresses environment issue in which the audience can think and make decisions about them. I thank all the Birdemic fans for their support. I thank the Birdemic cast and crew who are loyal and stuck with me to complete the film. I thank Dan Outlaw for writing a foreword for my memoir. Lastly, I thank Separate Film for distributing my movie. I love America. I imagine peace between man, between nations, and between man and birds. Birdemic Shock and Terror. Why did the eagles and vulture attack it? Who will survive? I hope that after the audience have watched Birdemic, that beyond a few good laugh and being entertained, that they walk away thinking. Done. Check it out. And happy Birdemic.